Hello and welcome to week 8 of the OLDS MOOC. I'm Ishai Moore from the Open University Institute of Educational Technology. I would be co-facilitating this week with Professor Gráinne Conall from the Beyond Distance Research Alliance at the University of Leicester. So the first thing we want to do in this week is really focus on reflecting on your experience in the MOOC so far. And essentially that's what Thursday and Friday are about. So what we want to do is we use a format called design narratives, and you'll have the link here which leads you to a page that tells you a page on CloudWorks that tells you a bit about design narratives. There's also a slide cast here which gives you some hints about how to produce your own design narrative. There's also another link here to the healthy eating design narrative, so that's on the learning design grid. The healthy eating design narrative, you can scan through that to get a sense of a very elaborate example of what a design narrative would look like. And then we'd like you to really share your experience from the MOOC in the form of design narrative, and then share that in as a cloud in the design narratives cloudscape that we've set up. So again, there's not any clouds here yet, but hopefully there will be some soon once you get into action. The next step is for you to have a look at other participants' design narratives, comment on them, look for similarities with your own experience, and also favorite them. So if you look at any cloud in CloudWorks, you'd see that, for instance, this is the Introduction to Design Narratives cloud. You see there is a favorite link here. And that allows you to say that it's like a like in Facebook. We wanted to favorite other clouds, other design narratives, because we would be looking at those clouds which have the highest number of favorites when we consider which narratives to showcase in week 9. So week 9 will be really, a lot of the activity would be around looking at your design narratives and commenting on them and discussing them. So we'd like to take the ones that most participants favorited. The next activity after that will be focused on the Larnaca Declaration. So the Larnaca Declaration is a product of work of a group of experts in learning design, which met, not surprisingly, in Larnaca in September 2012. And it's a very interesting document in terms of the review of the history of learning design and a particular perspective on the field. Gráinne Conall, who was one of the people involved in writing the Larnaca Declaration, would have a short podcast introducing it, and then we'll have an open debate about the Larnaca Declaration. The link to that will be added shortly. Finally, we have the Convergence session as usual, and also we have a few optional activities. There are activities which we found very interesting, but we thought that it would be overloading the MOOC to include them in any one of the previous weeks. But we thought, well, if you have some time left over, you might want to look at the Wollongong Learning Design tool or the Web Collage tool from Valladolid. So we're inviting you to try out any of those activities and share your experience with us. Thank you, and hope you have a nice week.